Morning guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video on the Transit Courier van. In today's video I'm going to get this arch finished, primed and painted and blended in across the top. If you haven't already seen the other video on this, we stripped it down, looked at the repair that was in here. Someone had been in there before and tried to repair it but not done it very well, and they've blended the clear coat up to this line across the top here, and then it goes into a bit of a blend here which has not been done very well. So I pulled all that out. I've put a little skim of fiberglass over this, so I'm going to block this down, get some filler on this, get the shape back, and we'll start cracking on with that, and then I'll show you how I'm going to blend the colour and how we're going to blend the clear coat and try and make it look nice again. So I'm going to crack on. I'll smash you on time lapse and start blocking. See you in a bit. Right, that's had 3 coats of iBuild primer. We're going to get this blocks down, try and have a little look, see what it comes up like, and then we'll start getting it ready for a bit of paint and I'll show you how I'm doing it, and we'll go from there. See you in a mo. There we go, guys. All blocked down. I saved you the aggro of time-lapsing, sanding, all of that. All of the rest of the area is 800 grit on a DA with a soft pad, which is plenty good enough. Got a few cut throughs, so I've got a bit of wet and wet primer there with a bit of additive in. So instead of etch priming it, I'm just going to put a bit of wet and wet around it. There's a few rub throughs here, up here. I'm just going to put a bit of wet and wet primer over that before we start, and then we get some paint on, and hopefully we can save this and make this a lot better than it currently looked. Dodgy edge up here, hoping that my clear will go above that and make that look a bit better than it currently does, but we'll see. Let me get some wet and wet on this. See you in a mo. Well, that's scarpered my plans. The arch looks fine. The repair, excuse me, looks spot on. Everything's lovely, except that I've got a dodgy, weird pinhole there. Well, a couple in this area. And what happened here? How I missed them, I don't know. And I've got a bit of a dodgy line here that I'm not happy with. Can't really pick it up on camera. But yeah, can see the ropey bit. And a couple of pinholes. I'm just trying to see if I can get a better angle for you to see. Yeah, there's a few pinholes there. I could just put a bit of stopper in them, but I've got a weird line going on here. I knew I was going to have aggro with this because of that repair and this clear coat that they've put on. It's ringing up around here where I broke through. My game plan might have to change with this. But yeah, I've got a dodgy line in here. Nothing to do with filler or anything. I don't know what's going on here. You can't pick that up on camera. I think I'm going to leave this to harden up overnight, and then I can sand this and sort of sort it out. But in general, the repairs are spot on. There was a little ding down here. We was manked up in the middle, and then obviously the corner. I wonder if I'll turn the other light off to be able to show you the lines better. Yeah, you can see the line of the arch now. That's all good, looking well. Shame I can't pick that out on camera to show you what's going on with a dodgy line. Is that any better? No, well, you can see the arch, the shape of the arch better now. That one's obviously fine, but you still can't see what's going on in there. Anyway, it ain't good. And I'm not leaving it like it. I could, yeah, so I've got a couple pinholes there that you're not going to see, and one there, and then that dodgy bit. The pinholes ain't a problem. You can use a 2K or a 1K stopper. Smear a bit in the pinholes. That ain't a problem. But this line that I've got going on now, I wouldn't say it's a reaction. I'm just trying to work out exactly what it is. I don't know whether it's picking up on a line from this paintwork was terrible. I don't think I'm going to get away with blending where I want to blend. I've got a slim chance. We are going to chance clear coating over theirs, but if not, I'm going to have to do the whole rear quarter, and that's not what I wanted to do. So I'm going to let that harden right up so I can sand that out, put a bit of stopper in it. I might have to put another bit of wet and wet over it, and then sort of see how we go. But if I rush this and do this now, I can literally paint over this. I can put a bit of stopper in there and paint over it. If I rush this and do this now, the percentages of this turning out how I want it and getting away with it, it'll all go wrong. The odds are not stacked in my favour. I've been here, I've done this before. When stuff like this happens, you just know that you're going to have problems with other people's dodgy work. I'd rather let that dry, harden up, sort out whatever that line is, whatever's caused the issue, do it properly and do it once. That's the important factor. So yeah, it's not all just glorified everything goes smoothly. No, you get walks and all. This is what happens. Sometimes you come across problems and it's trying to deal with other people's poor work and correcting it, trying to overcome them issues. That's the hardest part about painting. I'm not happy with that. If you could see what I'm seeing, you'd see a weird little line and you'd be like, oh, that's fine. It's not. I want to flat it out. That's not hard enough for me to flat out now. And really, if I want to break through what I've just put on now, which I probably will end up blocking through, you want to let that cure properly. Otherwise you're going to unearth a whole world of problems. So I'm better off just leaving that till the morning. Unfortunately, you're not getting the video that I wanted you to get, but you just get another video. We'll try and dive into this tomorrow and give you another video, and I'll show you how I'm trying to resurrect the problem. I'm already worrying about going over there, crap paint that's there. I knew that I was going to have problems with this when I started working on it. If you're a painter, you'll know. When you see bodged up crap jobs and you think, oh god, it's all going to go tits. Well, it's gone tits. So yeah, there's not much else I can tell you about it, I'm afraid. It ain't gone according to plan, so we're going to let that sort itself out, and we'll come in the morning and get this sorted. So you're going to have another video of me fixing this, and then we'll paint it. So yeah, as always, a massive thanks for watching. We'll see you very soon on the next one. Stay safe and be lucky.